این کمره یا فنره این کمره. Hey, this is Amir.
This is Diana.
And you're watching
VEGANTWOSOME.
Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here and you're interested in vegan food and all other vegan things, you're in the right place. Sit back, relax, grab yourself some kharbozeh and enjoy this episode. We have new episodes every
Sunday.
Boom! Today we have a special one, don't we?
So special, and I'm going to let Amir take the lead on this one because he knows way more about anything related to Persian food than I do. Today we had lunch at Celeshmet.
What that means, I have no idea. But it's a Persian restaurant and they have a vegan option, which is Kebab Koobideh, which is a very traditional Iranian food. Kebab is traditionally meat on a skewer and they put it on there like this. They spin it around and they go like this and they barbecue it. That was the main dish we got. Tell the good folks what else we got.
We got salad Shirazi.
Onions, tomatoes, cucumbers. What else is in there?
This one, they added bell peppers, and it usually is with dried mint. And for the sourness, I've tried to make it, and in the recipes I've seen, it asks for lime juice, but then for other recipes, I've also seen sour grape juice. So I probably think the sour grape one is actually more authentic. It's just that probably some places you might not be able to find it, so they've said lime instead.
Let's talk about the location first. Where is it at?
It's located on Victoria Drive in Vancouver, BC. We didn't sit inside because it was a really nice day, so we sat outside on the patio, but when we passed through the interior, they do have several tables inside, and yeah, you can either sit in or out depending on the weather.
Let's talk about a salad Shirazi first. Salad Shirazi has never been one of my favorite salads. It's very popular. My mom used to make it all the time. My grandma used to make it all the time. I was never a big fan. Diana tried it once and she's been in love. So you tell them what you think first.
Like Amir said, I really like salad Shirazi. The first time I had it was at his mom's place, and I think she makes an amazing version of salad Shirazi. So that's how I got hooked, and I've tried to make it on my own. When I make it on my own, I think I probably don't let it sit long enough because it's very oniony, like it's a very strong taste when I make it, whereas at this place when I had it, I could still taste the raw onions, but it wasn't so, you know, that raw onion taste. And I really liked it. It's a cold salad, so it's really refreshing when it's hot outside, or really just anytime. And I think I really like it because it's very simple, the ingredients are fresh, and I really like the sourness that it has.
That was my problem with it as well. I thought it was too oniony. And like you said, when my mom makes it, it's not that oniony. But when you make it, it's oniony. And that was pretty oniony there as well. So I wasn't crazy about it.
One, two, three. I feel like it's really healthy because the ingredients are just vegetables chopped up. There's really no like added oil or anything. So I think you could eat like so much of it and still feel like, you know, it's not unhealthy, you're not too full. That's great.
Before we talk about the kebab, let's talk about subscribing to this channel. If you like what we do, if you like vegan content, go ahead, press that subscribe, give it a thumbs up.
Ring that bell so you don't miss any episodes.
Dingy 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 ding. Now let's talk about the main dish, kebab.
I've never had kebab before going vegan, so I really have no reference on like what's a good kebab and what's not a good kebab. First time I had kebab was when Amir's mom made it for us, and it's delicious. I mean, it's like barbecued, fake meat. It tastes good. I don't know exactly what seasonings they put on there, but the seasonings are really good. Persian rice I always find so nice and fluffy. It's long grain rice. You can see each individual grain of rice. And I don't know how they do it. It's really perfectly cooked rice. And it came with a whole grilled tomato, I guess also on that barbecue, where they cooked the kebab. That went really well, I thought, with the kebab. They also gave us these little shakers of spices, and one of them, Amir said, was sumac. And you sprinkle it on your rice and it's a little bit sour. But I don't think it really added anything to my rice. I didn't have any torshi because I don't like torshi. I thought overall the dish was quite good, but the other thing is that it took so long. I was so hungry by the time it came that I think I ate it like so fast.
The kebab itself was very good, very well done. Normally when you eat kebab, it does come with barbecue tomatoes as well, and this tomato was nicely done as well, went really well with it, like Diana said. I found the rice a little bit dry. Normally when we eat rice with kebab, they put butter in it. Obviously they couldn't put butter in there because this is a vegan version, but they could have put vegan butter on there, or perhaps a little bit of olive oil would have made it a little bit better. Overall, pretty good. It comes with torshi, and what torshi is essentially, it's pickled eggplants, cauliflower, and a whole bunch of other vegetables. It's kind of like an Iranian kimchi and yogurt. She tried to tell us yogurt was vegan. And we're like, no, yogurt is not vegan, fam. And she's like, oh yeah, it's not. We asked if they could substitute the yogurt for something, and she suggested olives, which later on, when we got the bill, we got charged for it. And when I asked her, she was like, oh no, I gave you extra pickles, which was these pickled radishes, which I don't even know why we got them. Neither one of us touched it. That's not something you eat with kebab, so I'm not even sure why that was there. Overall, decent.
One, two, three.
Boom.
What could have made it better? Because I don't really know.
The rice, if it wasn't so dry. They do have a couple other vegan options as well, which is June. What is June actually? I don't even know.
It's like a pomegranate-based stew.
That dish was always in my least favorite dish, even when I wasn't vegan. And also aras polo, which is basically lentils and rice. That one I like. We didn't try it this time, but this is something I would definitely try. Hey Dana, would you come back to this place and dine again?
I really like how they have vegan options, but the thing is, you gotta really be on top of telling the server there that you are vegan and that you want everything vegan, because like Amir had mentioned, they thought yogurt was vegan, which is really confusing and a little bit worrisome when you're waiting for your food because you don't really know what might come out. But the food was good. If you haven't tried Persian food before, especially as a vegan, definitely go try it out. It's really delicious. And I would go back again, but I would have the kebab. I don't think I would try any of the other dishes because the kebab was delicious. What about you?
I also want to mention, she also tried to bring us some soup at the beginning. And I had to ask her, oh, is this vegan? She's like, oh, my bad, you guys are vegan. Sorry, and then took it away. So Diana is definitely right. If you go there, you gotta be on top of it. To be honest, I thought the food was really good, but I am super turned off by the fact that she offered us olives instead of yogurt, and then she charged us for it, and then tried to say, oh, she brought us something else instead. I thought that was a bit corny, but other than that, yeah, no, I wouldn't go back because of that.
Oh, wow. I kind of think the communication was a little bit difficult. I mean, if we said we can't have yogurt as vegans and we're saying, is there anything we can have instead of it? And then you tell us, oh, would you like olives? Then that should be it. We would be getting olives instead of yogurt. So to charge us afterwards, and when we asked, if she were a great business person, she would probably take it off once we asked about it. But no, she's like trying to explain it.
Anyways, that's what we think. You guys go try it out yourself if you want, and let us know what you think in the comments.
Take a look at this video on Amir's face. It's covering up all the white hairs in his beard. Thank you for watching.
بینندگان عزیز متشکرم. به امید دیدار. درود.
What did you say, me?